want to have as few regrets as possible. Not take as few risks as you can, just have as few regrets as possible.
You have to get really clear on what your goal is. And I think most of us have never actually done an exercise to get clear on that.
Yes.
Which is quite shocking.
Jeff Bezos talks about this in a way that I think was really profound, where he's like, he thought about building Amazon with what he called the regret minimization framework, which was he envisioned himself being 90 years old or whatever on his deathbed and looking back. And he said, the goal for life was to be on your deathbed and have as few regrets as possible. And he said, if he started Amazon and it failed, he would not have regretted that. But if he never tried to start it, he would regret it. And so it was an easy, of course he has to do it because he wants to have as few regrets as possible. But I just think that very simple framework of the overarching goal in life, if you have like, what is the base of the pyramid for how to live a good life? You want to have as few regrets as possible. Not take as few risks as you can, just have as few regrets as possible. And I think what's hard is that people, by and large, don't have a good concept of what they will regret. So to have a good sense of what you're going to regret is a difficult thing. But to me, that's the ultimate goal in life. Those are his last words. And I remember thinking like, that's as worse, that's as bad as it comes. To be on your deathbed and look back and being like, man, what a regret. Just filled with regrets of the things you didn't do, of the way that you treated people, of the risks that you didn't take. And so I think that if there's an overarching philosophy, it's that. I ask myself a lot, like, do I have a good sense of what I'm going to regret? And for every decision that I make, do I ask myself, will I regret doing or not doing this thing? Easier said than done, but something I think about a lot.